On a random note, if anyone knows any medicine for basically having a lump in the back of your throat, I think it's just Felm, but I guess we'll see as we see Zektask Cult all perks. But we're going to be doing some custom content. But yeah, I don't know what it is exactly. I hope it's just not a weakened acid reflux, if anyone knows what that is. But basically, yeah, I'm trying to get better. I think T is helping out, but also Zektask is, Zektask Curious Birthmark is pretty, oof for me, but I guess we'll find out. So, we're going to be doing dogs, a lot of dog stuff. We're going to be doing playing a dog, doing a dog mystery, and moving on with our life. But I think I'll just set everything wild. I usually do custom character perks, but as I actually get into, and I'll explain the rest in a moment. Zektask, Curious Birthmark, all perks, random item, dog. Then, yeah, if you didn't already hear, I was failing a lot of recordings, and I actually tried to recently test out a set, basically do something for a custom content series, but that's not happening. That's why you're getting this instead. This video, Takshi's-san, second strength, knowledge, maybe a light check. On top of all the OBS shenanigans that I'm dealing with, and it's mainly me, I'm trying to figure out the correct settings in terms of, you know, not getting a recording absolutely axed, because if I didn't already say so, or you didn't already hear or read or see it, I did upload a video and I promptly took it down because there was a problem in the second half of the video and I felt really sad. Mainly some scratching noises, or I don't know how to explain it at the moment, but if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. There was a lot of noise, or very sharp noises that I can't really figure out. I don't know if it was happening while I was trying to render said videos, but, well, we're here now. So, without further ado, this custom mystery will be last. A serious shift at the Satoshi Shibas, and if anything crashes, well, crashes was one problem, then so be it. Flood, Kana, Cape, Ramen, and Shibas. Shibas? Yeah, Shibas. Use the last word to mention the mystery here, but we are going to take eels first, because Kana... But yeah, other than that, I've been dealing with technical issues and my own issues, and hopefully things turn out for the best. I only have a week left before we do other stuff, being a pirate and then going wild, like a week. I think it's like a week in between if you're interested in both of those games. So, and if you don't know what games I'm talking about, feel free to ask. This counts as a shop, right? Yeah, it looks like it does. We also have Ward, which is a 3 fun... Oh my god, I guess we're taking Yoichi first. We're gonna tree and double up our funds and then Yoichi. That's what we're gonna do. Sure, we get Mind Wipe, but well worth it. We need to go into the illegal den twice to get both items. Well, we might not get the army knife, but we need to get out anyway before we grab things. So we can grab the hospital pass to kind of stall for time. I would like to sell this, actually. That would probably help me pick up cigarettes, but we'll see. Oh my god. Otherwise, we have to stick with the meat cleaver. 5 strength dog is pretty cool, but I have not done Shibas because this is my fail-safe in case things went wrong. So specifically what happened is I tried to upload a video, went wrong, and then when I tried doing the custom content I was using, I crashed. And now I didn't want to... Usually I would just play through the crash and just have that as a video. But if if the video doesn't actually go out, or I'm not satisfied with it completely, I'll just leave it as is, mainly. And because I know I can kind of work my way around custom content for World of Horror, I can troubleshoot. So, because sometimes it's just me, and I don't want to burden a mod creator if it's not really their fault. Because sometimes, as it turns out, it's actually the person playing's fault. So hey. Now that being said, some might expect it's like, Jordan, but you played with a lot of custom content in World of War before, so that should not really happen as much. But I know I'm prone to making mistakes, so I'm shrugging in real life as I say I can only do what I do. By the way, it would be nice if I could hit more of these meat cleaver attacks, but if I don't, 65%. I should have actually traded stamina here, but a bit too late now. So I'm going to check every now and then on OBS, because I don't normally do that, but sometimes, or at least my recent recordings have had some issues. One of which, as I said, had the aforementioned sound bug. On top of just regular slowdown, which is a more occurring bug, but that's not something that happens usually anyway. And that's usually something I have my eye on. Specifically, specifically for those who know OBS to some extent, it says something along the lines of, "Oh, oversap or overloaded. Look at your encoding. Switch your video encoder." And I'm like, this is the same one I've used. The only thing that's happened is that OBS had an update. So And I'm not going to blame the OBS update. Usually they don't cause any problems, so... specifically, I think there are just some settings I need to tweak here and there. On top of the setup I'm using being like at least 5 years old at this point, so... That's why you don't see me playing more recent games, or recent games that are, well, completely free too, because, yeah, that's not going to happen. I could take Flood third, we'll take Akamanto instead, and take these things out. I think these cigarettes should last me through Flood, if I'm doing this correctly, but I guess we'll find out. And I'm pretty sure these treats don't work on the vending machine, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But anyway, we're going to sell the bandage. We could get, you know, badly bleeding, which is a minor injury, but... I never picked up the handcuffs, I just realized, so let's pick them up now. So, I didn't check my things, but I know the downtown is at high threat level, so we're just going to choose that. And then off we go. So just really quickly, the plan is to smoke these cigarettes, get the nicotine rush buff right at the end of Akamanto's mystery here. I was supposed to say cape, but I just keep saying character names. Nice 11 roll, by the way, game. And that should last me through Flood, because I'm just going to rest. So, hey. That being said, I think we do have Ward at some point, so using cigarettes might actually not be in my best interest. But I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Otherwise, I should buy a pack of cigarettes now. Yeah, that really did not feel good. I should just do this. The chance of me missing both of these is not that high. I'm going to blow out the microphone. I just blew out the microphone there because I laughed out loud, but... Okay, I guess I can just try to run. Sure, I'll take 5 Doom and 2 all. Just, I don't know. I shouldn't have hesitated when I said that, but I don't know how the RNG works, and we won't know unless in real life we're in another reality. And what I mean by that is, does RNG change, at least in World of Horror, but you could apply this to other video games as well, based on when you click the button. So if I had waited even just like 31 frame later, would I have possibly hit both of those meat cleaver attacks? Who knows? Who knows at this point? I like to believe so, but that doesn't make me feel all that much better. We would have to one-shot Akamanto here. I know I can't go for a prep strong, but I think at this point we just have to go for it. Otherwise, we just take the risk and see what happens. But I'm not going to do that anymore because my stamina and reason are so low, so we're going to grab another pack of cigarettes. We do get another brick. And we do have a shorter ward, but a short ward, even with a short ward and Flood, I'm pretty sure we run out of cigarettes. Or we get close to, but I'm not going to risk it. I've been wrong before, and I paid for it, and I want to actually get to the custom mystery. So, normally I would take it third here, but because we have Akamanto and Flood, I want to save the custom mystery for later, essentially. That's all I'm trying to say. So we're going to smoke both these packs now. We could run to something here. No, we can't, actually, because we ran to Time Warper, right? Time Warper is a school mystery. We're on Encounter Lockout. Things. I need to remember to also take out this thingamajig. Also, we're on Curious Birthmark. I know that because I see the old coin happening here, so yeah, we shouldn't die here from this pre-battle damage, but I think we're fast enough to do Desperate Prep Strong. We should be able to do that, right? And I think we get bonus damage off of the meat cleaver, but we need to do more anyway, so this should be enough, question mark? On a random note, I've been doing research into how certain light novels are written. The reason I do that is to practice my own plot writing skills as a writer/game dev, but mostly game dev in my case. And yeah, you know how often it is to see the isekai genre flipped on its head, and by that I mean, oh, I wasn't isekai'd at all. I was just actually from the world I was isekai'd to, but then I had another life in the real world. Now, this might sound like a spoiler, but really it's not, because it's been used so many times as a trope. We'll take Haunting Dreams. I should heal thing. I can't see my strength, but I should heal, but we're in Flood. So hopefully things turn out for the best. And if you know certain light novels that are like that, then you know. If you don't, then, well, we'll do the best what we've got. What can I do here? I could throw a brick. Sure. This should be actually 18 damage, right? If I recall correctly. But I have to hit a 95, 85, about a 75% chance. So, yeah. 8 experience, but I'll take the good luck. It's at 10 HP, but meh. Close enough, it doesn't matter. If we missed one attack there, we were eating it in the face. I could just take stamina damage here. Or, fun RNG time! Katana. Nope. Well, I guess we're gonna rest twice, just to make sure. I usually rest twice. You don't need to if you feel confident. In fact, you don't need to rest at all if you feel confident until you want to skip the mystery, but I'm just gonna do it because you never know, like that. So, but although if I run into an encounter now, I should still be okay? Yeah. And then now we can rest to our heart's leisure, content, whatever the phrase is in English. Hey, native English speaker, by the way, claims to speak English well but can't write well. Not saying that you can't, not saying that you don't need, say, beta readers or anything like that, but hey, I think I do want to throw a brick at some point. Depends if that makes a difference, though. So, my accuracy should be absolutely dreadful. We get really close to doing a double prep attack, but nope, 75% it is. So we just sit here and wait. But yeah, so again, basically, a lot of my interest in manga, anime, you know, light novels, so on and so forth, especially if I'm playing other video games as well. I do this with a lot of internet mediums that I look into. It's to use them for my own, you know, I was going to say benefit, but that's not really right. To improve my own skills, basically. Although sometimes, you know, I just get so disappointed because I'm just like, I'm reading a story and I'm like, ooh, I see why certain things happen, didn't happen the way I think I'm just going to brick here, yeah. I could just go down to 3 reason and desperate prep strong, but meh. And off we go. So yeah, but primarily as of recent, it's light novels when I have time. Because sometimes I'm sitting here rendering a video, sometimes I'm sitting here waiting for a game to finish developing. For those who don't know, as we take Shiba's in a hot moment here, when you're deploying RPG Maker games, things happen. So you have to wait. So it's not usually that long, but might as well have something on the side. Hey, well, we'll get investigating this Shiba mystery. You notice a job ad. Help wanted, night guard at Satoshi Shiba's sushi board. Deciding you could use a few funds, the dog decides to take the dog job. 11 p.m., the dog rushes down to Satoshi Shiba's sushi board for the first night shift. Yes, I switched person tense there, but forgive me, I forgot that I normally do that. I normally do that just to immerse myself a bit more. Makes things a bit more fun. Hey, midnight, the dog sits down on the chair and checks the cameras. Hey, look at this dog, along with Kana. Them sitting in a room, just watching things, and never mind. Really good music, by the way. But I forgot to check if it was custom made or not, but also we're fighting a rider here, so... Do I just run from this? I think I just want to run from this. Yeah, we're just going to run from this. 62%, a little bit into our 4th mysteries. Not bad. 1 a.m., suddenly the dog spots something moving in the darkness of camera 4 after running from a rioter. Oh no, it was a petty thief! And then we're dead because we zero status. I completely forgot about that. But I guess we'll do this mystery again soon because, oh my goodness, I did this to myself. I really need to put out a video, please!